Hello everyone and welcome back. I hope you guys are doing well and having a good day so far. So 2 years ago, we decided to bite the bullet and buy a Vitamix blender. Like you guys know, Vitamix has a solid reputation and this blender definitely lives up to it. But they are expensive, especially so considering these are only blenders, but they are the best when it comes to blending anything that you put into it. And I love the fact that actually this blender is made in the USA. It truly shows the quality and engineering is just outstanding. So I got it a couple years ago when Target had it on sale, and I got the cheaper model as I don't need the automatic blending programs nor the latest container sensing system, and this size is actually the right size for our family of 3. I just love it. And after 2 years of almost daily use, today I want to report my complete pleasure and share an update review with you all. So before we get started on today's video, please be sure to subscribe to my channel down below, hit that thumbs up, and without further ado, let's get started. Alright guys, so this blender is definitely on the entry-level side of the Vitamix lineup. It is one of their cheapest model because it has very simple controls, and again, it doesn't have blending programs, but it does have a good motor and it is just as awesome and powerful as the most expensive one. You can actually make smoothies, nut butter, milk from cashew, almond or oats. You can make hummus, salad dressing, and so much more. It comes with this 48 ounces container, and again, it's just perfect for small families. Inside here you have 4 blades that you aren't meant to remove, although with the right tools you can remove them, but doing that will void the warranty. On the bright side, it's actually dishwasher safe, and the lid just clips onto the blender like this. I never before had a snap-on lid, but it works just fine. And this middle part on the lid is actually removable, so you have a nice large opening for you to use your tamper, or if you want to add ingredients while you're blending, it really works. And both of them are dishwasher safe. Now at first I was kind of disappointed that it had a plastic pitcher, but honestly after 2 years of use I am thankful it is, because I would have broken a glass one at least few times by now. If you want to upgrade, you can now buy a stainless steel pitcher, or you can get the 64 ounces container. There's like an accessory section on their website, so you can definitely browse around. And this is your tamper. I love this thing. I use it whenever I am making something that is thick, like you would spoon it out, not pour it out. I love it for acai or smoothie bowls. And this is your cord. It's actually 3.9 feet. It is long enough to reach most of my kitchen outlets, and I really like that it has a stowaway component on the bottom, so you can hide the cord when you're not using it. And these are your controls. They are simple, easy, and perfect for their function. So you have an on-off switch here, and this is your speed dial. It controls 10 speed settings, so you can easily fine-tune the speed of your blender. And this is the pulse or the turbo switch, so you use this one whenever you want to break down ingredients but not fully process them. It comes in handy when you are making like chunky salsa or thick chunky soup. Now before we get started on making some smoothies, there's a couple of things I want to mention. So number one is the pitcher just sits on top of the motor like this. It doesn't lock in. It is completely normal and you don't really have to hold it down. And the other thing is when you turn the blades on and the torque kicks in, the whole pitcher rotates slightly like this. I don't think it would ever go flying anywhere. Once it rotates slightly like this and it catches on the rubber footing underneath, it really feels secure. I just want you to know it is completely normal, and don't you think that your machine is defective. Now I know this blender is much more than a smoothie maker, but eating whole raw fruit and vegetables is so important for you. Only 1 in 10 Americans meet their fruit and vegetables recommendation. So an easy and simple way to start incorporating more fruit and vegetable into your diet is by making nutritionally balanced smoothie. It is such an easy and simple way to get at least 1 full raw meal a day into your diet. So because of that, I'm going to share some of my favorite smoothie recipes with you guys today, and we're going to kick it off with this kale and grape smoothie. Now if you want to follow the loading rules, you would start with your liquid first. So today I'm using coconut water, and I'm going to add 2 cups of it into my blender. And I'm also going to add the juice of 1 lime. And next you can add your lightweight ingredients, the leafy stuff like spinach or kale. And today I'm going to use about 2 cups of this kale. Next you can add your fruit and vegetables, and for this one I'm using some celery, 1 cup of green grapes, and some ginger. And lastly, you can go ahead and add your ice cubes if you like to use that, but for me I'm using some frozen fruit. So I have a frozen banana and a half a cup of frozen pineapple. Now it is time to talk about the noise. I'm going to let you hear how it sounds right now from speed 1 to 10. Just be prepared because it's slightly loud because it has a powerful motor, which is why it makes some noise. I know some people may not like it, but here where air plugs come in handy, you can use them if you want to, because again, powerful engine equals some noise. Too bad. Here we go. It does such a great job at blending everything together so well. There's no chunk of kales or threads of celery. Everything is so smooth. Yum. This is so good. It's a great smoothie to have in the morning. It's refreshing. It gives you a boost of energy. It wakes up your digestive system and it fills your body with vitamins and nutrients. I really like it. It just makes you feel good that you started your day doing something good for yourself. Yum. Now I'm going to show you guys how I like to clean this blender. So just remember, it is actually dishwasher safe, like I said. So you can just run it in the dishwasher and you are done. So you have that as an option. But right now, because we are running back to back making smoothies, so I need it right now. So here's how I clean it. First, just go ahead and rinse it out with water and then add some water in the blender. Just fill it like maybe halfway up and just add a few drops of dish soap. And now we're just going to blend that for 30 seconds. And that's self-clean for you. Now you just have to rinse it with water and let it air dry. Next we are making tropical papaya and orange smoothie, and for this one we're going to start again with adding some coconut water into my blender. I'm adding 1 cup, and next I'm going to add 1 cup of papaya, 1 small carrot, a 1/4 cup of full fat yogurt, and lastly 1 teaspoon of chia seeds. Look at this beautiful color. Alright, it is time for a taste test. Here we go. Look at this color, it's beautiful and it matches my shirt. And it tastes incredibly delicious and creamy, and I wouldn't even use banana here, but this is all the papaya fruit. It is good for you. It's so good for you. And this smoothie is absolutely great to cleanse out your digestive tract and clear up your colon. It helps with any like digestive or stomach issues. It gives you clear skin and it tastes delicious. Yummy yum. Next we are making what I like to call my antioxidants berry and banana milkshake, and for this one you're going to need some almond milk. I have some frozen strawberry, black cherries, and 1 packet of acai and lots of bananas, and we're just going to blend all of these ingredients together in the blender until it's nice and smooth. Oh my goodness, this looks so delicious. I can't wait to taste it. Now, because this one is my husband's favorite, I have to share with him. So I got 2 glasses and 2 straws. And let's do a taste test. Here you go, sir.
Thank you.
This is so delicious. I highly recommend you try it. It almost tastes like you're eating ice cream, but in a milkshake way. It is such a treat. But if you want to actually make it like a smoothie bowl, you can skip on the almond milk and just use your tamper and make it a nice thick smoothie bowl, so you can add your toppings. Which brings me to our last recipe we're sharing with you guys today, which is the dragon fruit smoothie bowl. So let's get to it. Alright guys, so for this dragon fruit smoothie bowl, you're going to need 1 cup of frozen mango, 1 cup of frozen dragon fruit, and 1 frozen banana. And last but not least, we're going to need 1/4 cup of coconut milk, just to make it extra creamy and delicious. Since we don't have a lot of liquid here, I'm going to use my tamper, and I'm just going to turn it on low and then work my way up to the high speed. Look how colorful and scrumptious does this smoothie bowl look. Now I use my spatula to smooth the top a little bit. This smoothie has a great texture and you can enjoy it on its own like this, just like you would with an ice cream. It tastes delicious. However, toppings are where all the fun is. So I like to put some toppings on mine for adding texture and more flavor. So I'm going to add some granola, a little bit of strawberries, a couple of blackberries, and some almonds for crunchiness. Alright, taste this. This is incredible. Alright guys, I really think this blender was definitely worth the investment. After 2 years of use, I really don't have a real negative thing to say about it. Maybe it is loud. Personally, it doesn't bother me, but I know some people may not like it because of that. Oh, I do wish it came with an underblade scraper, as I really think it's pretty much necessity and I should probably just buy one. But other than that, this is pretty awesome and amazing blender. I have yet to experience any issues with it. It blows all of the other blenders I've had so far out of the water because it is easy to use and clean. It blends everything together so smooth. There's no more icky spinach or chia seeds in my teeth, and that is so nice. So if you are tired of spending money on blenders that just don't cut it, and you want something that is good quality, easy to clean, and low maintenance, I highly recommend you get this one and don't hesitate. I really think this is one of the best of the best. I highly recommend it to people that need the powerful blending capability but don't necessarily use all the extra bells and whistles of the most expensive models. But that's all I got for you guys today. I really hope that you all enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If you did, please thumbs it up, consider subscribing. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!